Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome, my Gemini friends and friends of Gemini. This is the Divine Phoenix Rising Tarot, and I'm Zachary. Thank you guys for joining me here, and welcome to my table. So, this is your reading here, posting for the end of February, moving into March. All readings of mine are also timeless, so please, if you do feel drawn to a message, I encourage you to take a look. There is something in there for you. All right. Thank you guys so much for your patience. I know I haven't posted a lot recently. I did go through a move and I needed to take a little bit of time off for my own mental health. So thank you so much for your patience. Happy to be back though. Getting right into it, Gemini. I do get some messages from Spirit through meditation. We move into a couple oracle cards and then into the tarot. So for meditation, my Gemini friend, what came through was first it was like a structural image, so two beams like forming the support of a window frame, and then a diagonal piece right here on the corner. And what I thought about was like structural support. I didn't really get the message fully though, like, okay, support, okay. Next, Spirit showed me corrugated clams, like a wavy clamshell. And I actually had to do some digging into that because I wasn't quite sure. I kind of got like this functionality of beauty with function, like we think that, or I think anyway, I don't know, I think those shells look cool, but there's actually a purpose to it, or I mean, scientists think anyway, it is to add strength to their structure because there are creatures like octopuses that will drill into the clam and basically drink them drink them out of the shell. So that wavy structure actually gives it a little bit more strength, so it's not as easy to penetrate. So Gemini, the message that was coming through for me is about strength, about having strength, about developing over time to strength and having somebody come through later and notice how beautiful that development within yourself is. Okay, love that. Thank you, Spirit. Very beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So Spirit wanted to work with the White Light Oracle today, and y'all got Queen of the Nagas. Queen of the Nagas. So a sacred task exists for you to fulfill. It is to be found through connection to your heart. Be open only to those most authentic teachings which prove helpful to your continued spiritual progress and personal freedom. Cleansing your body, mind, heart, and soul will be of particular benefit at this time. Powerful, subtle energies are helping ensure your success. Believe that many positive synchronicities and unexpected allies will rally to support you. So but there's a long description of this, but the Nagas are water deities, essentially. Kuan Yin, the goddess of compassion in Chinese culture, she appears as a Nagas to those who need her from time to time. So the Queen of the Nagas, though, is there to provide protection. The book goes on to say that there is this spiritual protection that is happening for you at this time, and that Spirit works in subtle ways. So if there are things that appear to not be working out for you right now, to understand that it is a buffering of sorts. Like, it could have been much worse, is the way that I took it, to see it for what it is, as a blessing, that there is an effect from the spirit realm and you are being assisted and they are trying to buffer a larger amount of damage. Okay. So love that. All right. So we're moving on here to your animal spirit. Spirit, what do we have here for Gemini? Oh, Gems. And again, thank you guys so much for your patience. Like I said, I definitely needed a little bit of time off. And thank you for your patience with my glasses today, too. My eyes have just been very irritated, so these lights don't help. I'm just a sensitive guy. I'm just so sensitive. So you guys got Spider. Spider. I'm going to go ahead and read this from the book here as well. This is an earth energy. So grounding, for sure, coming through here. Spider. Creator of prosperity through life's work, Dharma. The spider is an ingenious creator. Its greatest gift is weaving the thread of Dharma into a vast, intricate web that supports the spider and those around it, both financially and spiritually. It is hard work, but the spider neither tires nor becomes impatient. This card reminds us creativity is everywhere. Be process-oriented rather than results-oriented, and soon your work becomes like the weaving of a magical, priceless tapestry. Abundance follows. So in balance, appreciative, enthusiastic, and prosperous. Out of balance, discouraged, tired, and forlorn. To bring into balance, playful creativity. I guess that kind of applies to me. I'm pretty dang tired. I'm a Gemini sun, so time to go be creative, I guess. All right, let's get into the tarot here, y'all. Spirit, what do we have here for Gemini? Tarot messages. And I love you guys. Thank you so much for your love and support, as always. Thank you for being here. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I really appreciate your support, and I couldn't build this channel without you. So thank you so much for your support. I have my Cash App and PayPal links in the description. If you do feel called to tip or donate, I will absolutely accept that. It is very helpful with this channel here and for me, so thank you so much in supporting me again. I have personal readings available if you're interested in that. That is a link in the description of the video, also a pinned comment. And extended readings are also now available, so you can check that out in the description of the video, and stay tuned to the end here to find out how you can win free reading. So 9 of Cups here. 9 of Cups, my Gemini friend. So this is your hope, what you want right now. There's a wish that you want fulfilled. I feel like for some of you may be looking to get pregnant. It's definitely 9 of Cups action. I feel like moreover though, there is a situation where there has been, these last several readings have been about a conversation that needs to happen, or this honesty that needs to come through, whether in the conversation or with yourself. So I feel like this is like a form of freedom too. There's this freedom of the heart that is desired, and having the Queen of Nagas and Speeder and the Speeder coming through. Oh my God. And Spider coming through. I very much get this feeling that there is this, like there's this feeling of being trapped. You're wanting to be free, have this free feeling. The Speeder. Oh my goodness. I love it. Okay. So we'll shuffle this other deck here. That is my Light Seers Tarot. This is the Deviant Moon Tarot. My goodness gracious. So Spirit, what do we have here for Gemini? This is also a general reading, you guys. Please, I'm not really sure. Like, Mercury's not in retrograde. I don't know. I don't even know. What the hell's going on? General reading, you guys. So please use your head, heart, and intuition to decipher which messages are for you. You are powerful. You are a co-creator here as well. So please participate in that on your end. Feel free to check out your rising moon and Venus for more messages about what's going on for you. You are also more than your sun sign. So Wheel of Fortune. This is your fear or aversion. I feel a couple of things that come through. Are we done? Are we there yet? Are we done now? Like, is this my life now? I feel like there's been this feeling of crunchiness. This kind of trapped, like the spider, you know, this web that's been woven. And like the Queen of the Nagas is talking about, there is this protection that's happening that you may not even see because it's so subtle, but it is buffering a greater amount of damage. So in a situation, and I feel like this has been going on for like years even, something has just been painful, something has been hurting. So let's get into it and see what we have going on. So starting off in your general, Four of Wands. Ooh, love this, you guys. A reason to celebrate here soon. And Queen of the Nagas talks about that too. Spider, abundance. It's on the way. It's in the mail. Like my security deposit check that got refund that got lost. It's in the mail somewhere. Oh, I'm feeling the crunch to you guys. Okay. So Four of Wands here. This is a reason to celebrate. There's crossing a threshold that's being crossed. I feel like things have been crunchy for a while. And it's not that you haven't been working to find a solution. What I get is like you've been working to change these older components inside of a mechanism, inside of a machine, a car, and just giving it an oil change or changing, one component of it is not doing what it is that you need to be done, right? It's giving you like the freedom of access to what the vehicle or the mechanism is capable of doing. There's a need to fix a lot of those components, and I feel like you're finally getting to that point where those components are becoming fixed. Yay, that's great. Okay, sorry you guys, that song had lyrics in it and I just wanted to skip it. Anyway, back to the reading here. So Four of Wands is what you had to start crossing this threshold. Eight of Swords comes in here to clarify. Yes, being removed from this trap, from this prison. The Eight of Swords, I say Eight of Wands, the Eight of Swords is a very Gemini energy as well, getting kind of up in our head, getting trapped in our thoughts. This is a prison of our own doing, essentially. So I do feel like along the same lines as these previous readings here, there is a component of not that you deserve it or, anything like that, but this does like, oh, the web we weave is what comes through with Speeder. The web that we weave. Spiders tend to also mean just that, like we weave our own web. So I feel like these components that needed to be changed in the mechanism here were something that like we also contributed to the decay. Does that make sense? Regardless, we're coming out of this situation of feeling trapped, of feeling like there isn't a reason to celebrate. We miss going to Burning Man. That one time, we all did ayahuasca with our friends, right? I feel like there are happier times coming, okay, you guys? Yes. Oh my gosh. Yes. Okay, so in the good stuff here to start, Tower, you guys. Yeah. Yeah. So, especially being in the good stuff here, this is a freedom from prison break, you guys. Being released from this trap. Having the spider, the Eight of Swords there come down, like things have been controlled, is what I feel. And a part of this is having the Wheel of Fortune here at the bottom. I do feel like it is a cause and effect kind of thing. Like there are components that we have participated in. I include myself. I'm a Gemini. I'm a jam too. But we have participated in what's going on around us. And because of that, this tower has come down. Being in the good stuff here, though, this is like the end of the tower, you guys. Finally, we did it. Y'all, we made it. Hallelujah. Oh my God. And then Temperance comes in to clarify this. So with the tower as well, I feel like there has been this awakening of this understanding, this illumination that's come through being at the top here as that tower was coming down, being struck. There is a lot of knowledge, wisdom gained here with the tower coming down. We're already healed from our bumps and bruises, broken whatevers. Temperance, broken pride and ego. Temperance here comes in to clarify this. Peace, you guys. Peace is coming. Balance. I feel like this is the finding the harmony between two extreme forces. Kind of like us. But where you were when this tower happened versus where you wanted to be. There's finally this melding together, getting to a place of peace where you want to be. Ooh, yay. Oh, I'm a Gemini friend. That's so great. And the angel component definitely comes through here as well. Being watched over like the Queen of Nagas, This tower, whatever has happened, where you have felt trapped in that situation of the trap, it very much feels like it is a lesser of most of the evils still, even though maybe it didn't feel that way at all. Could have to do with the Sagittarius or another Gemini or both. Hey, why not? Hell's bells, why not? So, looking at what is hidden, what is in the dark, where you may not see coming, what you may not see coming, you have Knight of Wands. What you may not see coming, I feel like, is this reanimation, this reanimation of the corpse. You may not have been feeling like you have the energy to do anything fun. The creativity that the spider talks about to bring that energy into balance. What you don't see coming is, here it's coming. It's coming. I know, at least here in the Northwest, like I need the summer. I need it to be summer for sure. But I feel like there's another chance also. Interesting. Another opportunity for something. Maybe, in connection with this conversation too, for those of you that applied to, if it is in conjunction with the Tower as well, I feel like there's another opportunity to try again, to get up and try again, not to build this tower again. I don't think I've ever noticed that on her pants. There's the number 3 on there. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, maybe this, whatever's happened here had to do with multiple people. I also kind of feel like it is this unification of mind, body, and spirit that is bringing you to this centered state, like Temperance is talking about. Ooh, I love this, you guys. Love, love, love. Knight of Wands is clarified by the Knight of freaking Wands, you guys. So, okay, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say I feel like there's another opportunity to do something differently here. To try again. To try again. What is it, though? We'll get into extended, like I said, you guys, so if you are interested to dive a little bit deeper, I'll have that available after this. But I'm very curious. I'm personally invested. I feel like there is... So there is an opportunity to get at something, to get back on the bull, to try again. Not the bullshit, you guys. Not back on your bullshit. To get back up on the horse, okay? But there is a caution to take caution, to remember. The 5th of November. Remember when this tower came down. Don't use that as that experience, as folly. Like, make it worth it. You'll have the energy, you'll have the opportunity to do something better, but you're being requested to not be a dum-dum, okay? Don't be stupid about it. Don't do the same thing, okay, Gemini? Yes, okay, so your challenge, you have judgment. This is going inside, my Gemini friend, and going over those components of yourself and asking, is this who I want to be? Is that what I want to do? Does your person wear glasses? Does your person have a beard? This is choosing the life that you want. You've heard the call here to change something. It's a loud call. It's a crack of thunder right to your forehead, right? But the challenge here is actually making that change. It's actually taking a line from Michael Jackson's book, looking at the man in the mirror, or woman, or non-binary human, and making that change, okay? So we're in this process of, that's where I feel like this second chance, the second wind even, is what comes through. I feel like it's this motivation, like it's not necessarily to do the same event again with the same people. Maybe for some of you, could be a second opportunity. But mostly I feel like it is to have the energy that you had before all this shit went down. Went down. But it requires that you go in and like clue in, right? To learn. What in the hell happened? Ten of Wands comes in to clarify that. Ish. So in this process of going inside and figuring it out, cluing in, there is a need to release. Okay, that's what Judgment's talking about here too. You're being asked to release these components from your old life of rot here to move to this new life that you're being called to. The difficulty in that is, I feel like for some of you, it may be like there may be memory attached to a situation that is difficult to release, maybe even subconsciously, like, if I release this, does the whole thing disappear? Like, all I have left is the pain. I miss them that much, or that situation that much. Well, my jam friend. There is a freedom that's available here, but it requires that you let go. Let go of it all. To keep pursuing on your journey just with less of that baggage, less of that weight. So let's get into, gosh, I'm really excited to do the extended on here. Let's get into 3 main pieces of advice here for Gemini. Soulmate, the divine will provide you with love when you're ready. I do feel like for some of you, this tower was a love situation. Maybe you felt like it was a soulmate, or you have just been calling out to that soulmate. Maybe you're feeling like you don't have the energy with Speeder, the spider. There's a need to become creative again. Like, you're burdened down, so it's difficult to have that creativity come through. And you're creative. We're creative AF. Stress. Cleanse and detoxify from unnecessary commitments. Yes. That's a part of the challenge here with the 10 of Wands. Let it go, you guys. Let it go. Have faith. Manifestation, law of attraction, thoughts become things. So I feel like this second opportunity, and spread your wings, confidence that leads to freedom and growth. The second chance at your energy, whatever was lost here, comes through this process of manifestation as well. That's why it's so important to drop these wands, whatever burden you're still carrying as a remnant here from the tower. The good stuff is you're breaking free. You've got to break free. Cool. All right. So the energy that you need here to pursue your highest outcome, your highest good, you have 3 of Cups. Celebration, you guys. There is a need to go on and get happy. Gosh, I'm feeling musical today. There's a need to focus on reasons to celebrate with others, with yourself, despite the pain that you've been through. So that is where this shift is happening, where there's this challenge. You are breaking free from these chains, but it's not easy. It requires input. It's a user-driven function. So, yes, focusing on reasons to celebrate, focusing on reasons to be happy. Go on and get happy. The energy that you guys have here that's blocked needs to be removed to access your highest potential. You have 2 of Cups. So for some of you, I do feel love is actually very much coming through here. If you've got love on the brain, this situation being blocked, I feel like it is this connection to whatever happened here, the tower, whether this was previous love, romantic friend, family, whatever, there was something lost enough that it set you super off balance. Okay. So what I feel with this is like temperance is that bringing opposites together as well. The 2 of Cups is very much, they're 2 very different people coming together in perfect harmony. So what I feel from this is that you need to believe that this is here for you, whether in the romantic sense, that there is balance that is available, okay? That there is support that's available. Okay, Gemini, I'm going to leave it here. I'm going to move into the extended. If you guys want to join me there, I'd love to see you. Otherwise, thank you so much for joining me here. And as far as the free reading goes, in the description is where you can find the extended reading. But join the newsletter, become part of the Phoenix fam. You guys have the ability to win a 30-minute free reading every single month, as long as you stay an active subscriber. So feel free to join that. I do send out other Phoenix perks from time to time. I love to see you here, and I am looking forward to seeing you next time. Okay, you guys, have a beautiful, beautiful week. I'll see you soon. Bye.